Today we are doing 2 Mydei clears. The first one will be with this team, RMC, Gallagher, and Bronya. Bronya's technique is completely optional. I just do it out of habit, to be honest. Okay. And so, by the way, this is an E1 Bronya, and she's on her own signature, so the only IDed, like super IDed character here is E2 S1 Mydei. Yeah. Yep, Mydei should get pulled up here. A basic Mydei. Yep. We skill Mydei here, let him attack Gallagher into Mydei ult, and then we want to Mydei ult the right guy. This should leave the middle guy alive. The only way this can go wrong is if you get a fire implant on the middle guy. Yeah. Then we want basic here. We're trying to save up SP for next wave. Ideally, you want to make your RMC faster than your Bronya here, so that your RMC can get a little bit more SP for you. But, I didn't do that, so, because I was too lazy when gearing, to be honest. Okay. Now here, there's an important thing that your RMC has enough crit damage here. Also, this is why one of the good reasons to use Bronya technique is because we need to kill this right here. I guess it's fine. Sure. Okay, and then Gallagher ult. My ult. We Gallagher skill. We RC skill. As we can see, Mydei is almost ready for another Godslayer, which is good. This is the ideal rotation. Then we want to Bronya ult here. We want to find which TV is up top here, and we want to basic that one. Yep, good. Energy on Bronya is fine. Gives us some SP back. This is good. It sets off all the TVs. Okay, let's check. Action bar. This is just me stalling to check the action bar. It doesn't actually have any purpose. Okay. Okay, and then let's check. Okay. They all have Gallagher's debuff, so that's good. So we can just basic here, let Mydei attack. Okay. Now, to be safe, we want to let the TVs go, but it's fine. We want to get all our buffs up on Mydei here to make sure he kills. And there we go. Time to show gears for this clear. Okay, so we've got RMC. She's a little slow, but you just need to make her 3-turn with wind. And yeah, at least on the first wave. She can go way slower, by the way. Like, and she doesn't even need wind, I think. But yeah, ideally you want way more crit damage than this, but I didn't bother gearing. I had her on a faster wind setup, and I just left her on that, to be honest. Here's the Mydei. You want like 40 to 42 crit rate, ideally, since you're using RMC. But also having that tuned HP is pretty nice. You just need to make sure you're not early triggering the Godslayer so that you can make sure you're triggering the Godslayer on wave 1 properly. The first one, I mean, with ult. But I think the most important one is having a good Gallagher. But let me show the Mydei relics first. Yeah, here we go. He's a decent bit unrelatable. Like the 143 speed is nice, but yeah. I got Bronya at 141. It's just he's there to outspeed her. Yeah. Okay, and then Gallagher want him on like 160, so he's super fast. Yeah. He should be the fastest one in this setup, to be honest. Yeah. And then you have to make sure both of them are on Von Wax so that she's outspeeding him. But yeah. Um, he has a lot of break effect. 109.8. He's probably the most unrelatable build on this team. Yeah. But just make sure you're on S5 post-op for him. I'm using um, Bronya Cone. You can use Sunday Cone. Sunday Cone makes this a lot cleaner of a run because of the extra damage and the cleaner skill point generation. But yeah, ideally, either you make RMC faster to outspeed your Bronya on wave 1, or you make her slower and give her way more crit damage so she can actually kill with that ult. But yeah. But yeah, that's the first clear. I'll be right back with the second one. Hope you enjoyed. This time we are back. Instead of RMC, we're using the car. Let's go. Car over. Okay. Yeah, basic again. It's a very similar opener, but just make sure you're skilling on Cipher here. Also, I'm using both Bronya and Cipher on Keel on this team, just for the extra Mydei damage. And I'm going to ult now, just for brevity. Yeah. There we go. Skill on Mydei, Gallagher. Lead basic, right. Mydei should launch off Godslayer here or on his next turn. Either works. Okay. It's a little bit annoying that that one died, but it doesn't actually change anything. Okay, once again, do this. Okay, then I'm gonna do this. Okay. Let that go off. Yep. We will let Cipher basic U to get Cipher's debuff up. And then we will activate Bronya ult. And then we will Mydei on you. This should trigger Godslayer, as well as taunt that TV, which is the goal. And then we Gallagher ult to get the second one up. Yep. And then it's fine if you imaginary break those, by the way. Yeah. Usually people are worried about that, but it's fine on this clear. And we should kill here. Yep. You're actually giga overkilling on this run, not gonna lie. So I'm going to... I think I have to basic here, because we are giga overkilling. Actually, it doesn't matter. I kill with cat anyway. Yeah, the cat should kill from here. Yep, luckily we got that TV up, so we just skill here. So you can see the cat is still in cycle, and we can just kill. There we go. Okay, we are slightly off, but we get another Mydei turn, so we're all good. Also, we can break a TV to pull you down. Yeah, and that one's angry, so we get another Mydei ult anyway. So, yeah, as you can see, not a very hard clear. Just, you gotta make sure you do the right stuff on wave 1. Yeah, okay, now to show the relics for this clear. Starting off with the cat, we just want to be kind of fast, above 200 ideally. Yeah. I'm using heal on her, so I have 30 effect res as well. The effect res is nice because it helps you resist the slow debuff. I'm using her on Sig. If you can get 200 without having her on Sig, you can probably do this clear without Sig, but it's slightly different rotation. I believe this clear can be done without any Sigs at all, but it's really easy as long as you have Sig or Sig. Bronya Sig is basically useless here, outside of the SP, though. Same Gallagher build, slightly different Mydei build. I changed out the handpiece for extra crit rate, and that's it. And it lowered his HP as well. Bronya is also a little bit slower here because my Mydei got a little bit slower. But also because we want him giga faster than Bronya here, because if he gets inflicted with the speed debuff, you need Bronya, because Bronya has high effect res, because she's on Keel. You need Bronya to still be, you just don't want Bronya to go below 134. So if you have enough effect res to completely resist the slow debuff, that's ideal. And then you just want Mydei fast enough that even if he gets inflicted with the slow debuff, he still kills anyway. So yeah. Based on just damage breakpoints, the clear can vary slightly, but overall it's pretty consistent. But yeah, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Oh yeah, by the way, this is an E1 Bronya, E2 Mydei. Yeah. Yep. Hope everyone enjoyed. Love y'all. Bye-bye.